Shalom, back with part 3. All right, the Spirit gathereth them. Gather who? The elect of Israel. All right, because that's who the Lord's coming back for. So let's pick it up here, Micah 4 and 6. And in that day, right, the day of the Lord, right, when he comes to destroy America, Babylon the Great, okay, and the other nations to take them down, all right, and set up his kingdom here on the earth. And you have to understand, people, America, Babylon the Great has to go out in order for the kingdom to come in. Okay? I believe you can read that. What is that? To get understanding, you can go to 2nd Ezra, the 4th chapter, around the 28, 29 verses there. It will tell you. All right? Now, so again, in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, will I assemble her that halteth, and I will gather her. Again, that's the nation of Israel. The Lord refers to her as a woman. Jeremiah 6 and 2. All right? A calm and delicate woman. So I will gather her that is driven out, and her that I have afflicted. Right? Because again, we broke the law, statutes, and commandments. So the Lord had to afflict us. Like any good father, you punish your children. Okay? All right? Now, let's jump down to verse 12 here. All right? Micah 4 and 12. But they know not the thoughts of the Lord Yahweh, neither understand they his counsel, for he shall gather them as sheaves into the floor. There you go. All right, give me a minute. This is Zephaniah 3, 18 to 20. And I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, right? Israelites, right? The seed of Israel, in particular who? The elect, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflicted thee, right? Which would be the other nations that he's going to take care of it, right? He's going to take them down, right? We know that. That's in the scriptures, all right? So behold, at that time will I undo all that afflicted thee, and I will save her that halted, again, the nation of Israel. The Lord considers you as a woman, and gather her that was driven out, right? We were driven out of our lands by the Lord, right? And I will get them praise and fame. You see that? We're going to get our praise and fame. It starts with the elect, but who gets the glory first? The Most High Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. All right? We get our glory in the kingdom. All right? So I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Right? Again, Israel is as the sand of the sea, right? Too numerous to number. But where it was said unto them that ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them that ye are the sons of the living power, that you are Yasharallah. That's Hosea 1 and 10, people. All right? And at that time I will bring you again, even the time that I will gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people, talking about you, Negro, Latino, Native Americans, the nation of Israel, you sons of Jacob, all right? And of the earth, and when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord Yahweh. There you go. Give me a minute. This is Zechariah 10 and 8. And I will hiss for them and gather them. Again, what's my title? The Spirit gather them. All right? For I will have redeemed them. You see that? All right? And we're going to get into that word in a minute in the blue letter. And they shall increase as they have increased. There you go. Give me a minute. All right, here's another precept. And again, like I said, we'll go into the word redeem. All right, and we'll do it here. But now, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. We just got through reading that, and I'm going to give you a couple of more precepts so that you know who the Lord is coming back for, that it's plain and it's clear who the gathering is for. Who's he gathering? Is he gathering the whole nation of Israel? No. He's only gathering his elect. All right? But it is Israel among you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans. All right? That's what makes up the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? So fear not, for I have redeemed thee, and I have called thee by thy name, though thou are mine. All right? So let's go into the word redeemed here.
Strong's H 1350. Gaal. Gaal.
See, to redeem, act as kingsman. You see that? And again, when you read that in Romans the 9th chapter, okay, 9 and 3, that word kingsman, it goes into the word sangria, which means what? The blood. It's talking about the seed of Israel. Okay? To redeem, act as kingsman, redeemer, avenge, revenge. This is what the Lord is going to do for his people. All right? But it all starts with the elect. Only the elect, all right, are going to come back unto the Lord. As you read in Isaiah 10, chapter 10, verse 20 to 22, right? That only a remnant shall return unto the Lord. That remnant being the elect of Israel. All right? You understand? Okay? All right? Israel from exile. See that? Right? Haven't we been reading that? That he's going to return us back to the land where he has scattered us. All right? So he's going to gather us from those lands, right? To take us back. All right? You see? All right? Give me a minute. This is Isaiah 44 and 23. Sing, O ye heavens, for the Lord Yahweh hath done it. Shout, ye lower parts of the earth. Break forth into singing, ye mountains, right? Wherever, whatever nation you're at, and mountain represents nations, right? Wherever you're doing your captivity. O forest, and every tree therein. For the Lord Yahweh hath redeemed Jacob and glorified himself in Israel. So again, people, where the hell do you get, all right, heathens coming into the inheritance of Israel, of Jacob? You don't. You understand? That's just them, all right, perverting the word. You understand? Remember, the kingdom is for you. You are the kingdom. Okay? The kingdom is within you. You represent the kingdom. You Negro, Latino, Native Americans. All right? Give me a minute. All right? Okay? So, for the Lord hath redeemed Jacob and glorified himself in Israel. There you go. So give me a minute. All right. You know what? We'll end this here. We'll come right back with, part 4, I believe, to close out. Shalom.